Are you on your venture and searching for a new job, but the odds are against you? You've got nothing to worry about. We've got your back. Stay tuned and watch till the end to learn how to hunt for a job effectively. Hey guys, welcome back to another money-making episode of Money Mather. Today we'll talk about the 5 best job search ideas to follow in 2022. Are you ready for it? So before moving forwards, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notifications to not miss out on our future videos. So, shall we dive in? Everyone wants a job, even students who wish to work part-time for their expenses, but with a large number of candidates and people who wish to work, the fittest survive and those who doesn't have a knack get left behind. And we've all been in the scenario when we spend days on end looking through job ads, hours on end revising our CV to match each post, and preparing for many interviews. And then in the end, nothing comes of it. You're back at the start of the cycle, shifting through more job postings and wondering whether you'll ever be break-free. There's a good chance you're missing something in your job hunt right now. Whatever it might be, we'll teach you how to fix it in this video. The first thing first. Number 1. Start early on job searching. You should sort out your professional objectives and limit your search before starting your job hunt, especially if you're a new graduate or changing fields. Have a plan in your mind. Think deeply about what you want to do and where you plan to work, and start early on your job search. Looking for work is neither a part-time job nor a weekend hobby. It would be best if you were on the watch at all times. Set aside a certain amount of hours per day or specified days per week to focus on your job hunt, and don't stop until you have a few interviews set up. If you're looking for a new job in 2022, it's good to start applying early. Usually hiring budgets tend to open up in January, so you may discover that more organizations are willing to fulfill your pay criteria if you move quickly. So, if you're trying for a job in 2023, you have to start early next year. If you don't have enough free time, you may utilize tools like Loop CV, which collects millions of job posts, matches your profile, and applies for you. Number 2, network aggressively. Do not limit your search to just online resources. Though social media is revolutionary, it doesn't mean you should rule out other possibilities. Attend job fairs, reach out to hiring managers, or seek the advice of a career counselor. Network, network, and network. Network aggressively. According to experts, 70 to 85% of the individuals get employment through networking, which makes sense. Companies are more inclined to hire someone who comes with a referral from a reliable source rather than someone they found online. Networking is quickly becoming one of the most effective methods for locating employment, and you should take advantage of it. Get out of there and talk to people face to face, forming new relationships and strengthening old ones. Make sure they understand where you are professionally and where you want to go, and learn as much as you can about them. Number 3, update your resume. Your resume is how you present yourself to recruiters and how they establish an initial impression of you. That means you should devote as much time as possible on your resume and ensure that you show yourself in the best possible light, because the first impression is the best and last impression. You want recruiters not just to be interested in you, but to glance at your CV and say, that's the person we are searching for. And they only spend on average 7 seconds looking at your CV before determining whether or not they want to learn more about you. Using the same CV for every job application will not earn you that response. Instead, it would be best to personalize your resume to each job post by demonstrating that you possess the skills and expertise they need. Focus on what they want and convince them you have just that. Words like teamwork, communication, and leadership may be a wonderful method to fill out your talents section, but they aren't. Do you think it's a good idea? No way, unless you have evidence to back them up. We propose eliminating them if they are merely empty words that you think would impress the recruiter or fill out your CV. What does it matter if you listed leadership as one of your abilities but never had a leadership position? It indicates that you don't have a realistic view of your abilities or that you don't have something worthwhile to offer. Instead, make the most of the talent section by highlighting abilities that distinguish you from other candidates and are supported by your job history. Make smart choices and finally proofread. Even if it is common sense, it is worth mentioning. Make sure there are no typos or grammatical errors. Proofread your resume several times. Use a service like Grammarly to check for errors and even read it aloud to see whether the phrases seem correct. Now, the next thing to focus on is, any idea? Number 4. Direct a social media and LinkedIn account. Do you write for a blog or as a freelancer? Include a link to your Medium profile or website. It's a good idea to link any social media profiles that are relevant to the job you're looking for and will boost your profile. But make sure these profiles are current and professional looking. LinkedIn is the professional social media platform. You may use it to find and connect with people working for companies or in industries where you want to work worldwide. Many companies advertise job openings on LinkedIn, and it's not uncommon for experienced professionals to get recruiting messages there. Prospective employers may use LinkedIn to discover more about your education, job experience, talents, and qualifications in a simple and non-intrusive method. For your job hunt in 2022, improving your LinkedIn profile should be a priority. Create a headline that is more than just a job description. Your profile summary should include information about your abilities, values, and other qualities that employers find appealing. Focus on abilities and responsibilities related to your field when it comes to your degree and experience. Now finally, what is the last thing to consider while job hunting? Any guesses? Number 5. Prepare for rejection. As you prepare to hunt for work in 2022, keep in mind that you will almost certainly be rejected. While rejection for top employment is nothing new, the projected high number of candidates for desired professionals may make more rejections even more discouraging. According to a Forbes article, an average of 118 persons will apply for each job position. Only 24 of them will be interviewed, and from that, only 1 or 2 get the job position. Take rejection with a grain of salt. Instead, look at each failure as a chance to grow. This rejection will provide you with the opportunity to learn or improve abilities that will make you a better candidate for the next job opportunity. Finding your desired job in today's current and dynamic employment market may necessitate a combination of the following strategies. You may cast a wider net and boost your chances of getting recruited by being flexible in your approach and exploring different approaches. Job hunting is never simple, and COVID-19 has added new obstacles for job seekers to negotiate and conquer to get hired. When you add in the millions of people who have just abandoned their jobs but may be eager to return soon, the talent pool becomes even more congested. While more job searchers imply more competition, it also means that candidates have more opportunities to stand out and create a good first impression. Candidates may get an advantage over the competition in their forthcoming job hunt by understanding what employers anticipate in the job market in 2022 and being ready to display the necessary knowledge and readiness. So guys, that has been for the day. Did you find the video to be informative? If you missed any tips, do let us know by commenting them down in the comment box. Also, do tell us about your job hunting experiences. Shall we wind up? But before that, if you found the video good enough to take with you, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notifications because we're going to come up with more great money making videos and tips. Until the next video, goodbye.